lorsqu'on travaille à MusiquePlus, on sait jamais sur qui on peut tomber. Puis ça, c'est vraiment le fun. Comme là, je marche, je suis vraiment chill. Puis regardez qui est en train de faire des pauses. Charlie Puth, hi! What's up?
Hi.
We're gonna do a quick...
I was just doing some yoga.
Oh, that's what he does when he's just sitting. Okay, we're gonna chill, we're gonna talk a little bit.
Yeah.
Since you're just hanging out at MusiquePlus.
I don't do that all the time.
No? I could see the flexibility. I could feel it in your...
I do it a lot.
You're well balanced. Yeah.
It's the perfect place to do it in this here studio.
Yes, that's why you came here. It's for yoga.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Charlie, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Montreal, we love you.
I've never been here before.
Really?
I've never been to Canada.
Oh my God! Welcome, eh?
Yeah.
I guess I have to say that now.
I'm gonna have a boot on later.
Ooh, a boot. Okay, yeah, no, we're not gonna start that. So, how have you found it so far? Do you like it?
I love it. The air is really crisp. The people are really nice. The coffee is very Tim Hortony.
Yes.
And I like everything so
and
far.
Yoga happens at MusiquePlus.
Yoga happens at MusiquePlus.
Yes. So now we're gonna talk about you. Okay. Back in the days, like around 2008-ish, Charlie Puth was hustling. You were hustling on YouTube. Okay. He even did the theme song for the Chez.
Wow, how do you know that?
Because I watched the Chez.
Oh my God, Chez is so funny. He was one of my first YouTube friends, Chez Butler.
Chez Carl, what's up?
Shouts out to Chez Carl and the whole Chez crew.
Yeah,
damn.
so we started from the bottom. Now you're working with Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, that's how the lyrics go. Start from the bottom, now working with Wiz
Khalifa. Exactly.
Deadmau5 remix it.
Happens on the go, musician, yes. So now, okay, we're gonna talk about the famous song because we have to talk about "See You Again." Here we've played it so many times, and
thank you, by the way.
Well, you're welcome. And everyone keeps mentioning this, but I will too because it's insane. You wrote it in 11 minutes and 5 seconds.
Right, I did. That's the exact time. I usually round it down to 10. But 11
I was like, dude was timing himself, and he's like, I'm done. So is 11 minutes the amount of time to write like one of the biggest songs on the planet?
I don't know. It usually doesn't happen that quickly for me, but it's just that day I was in the mood to prove myself. I don't know why I did this.
Because that's the mood. That's when you. Yeah.
I was in the mood to prove myself to my publisher and my soon-to-be record label, and they were asking, can you write something for the end of the movie? I didn't know Paul Walker, but I, experienced what it's like to lose a friend, so I was channeling that energy to write for Paul. And
so
I think it went so smoothly, and it just like, bam, it just happened. I don't know how to explain
it. And that's a big bam. That's an appropriate bam.
Big bam.
Literally, big bam should be next to your name.
Bam.
Exactly. And now, of course, since you're a YouTube star, Ellen DeGeneres found you because she has like millions of people just looking at YouTube all the time, finding people. So do you think your fan base grew because of her, because of being on your show?
Wildly. Did you know it was her wife, Portia, that actually showed her
No way. No, I didn't know that.
Ellen and I are really good friends now, and she was the person who put me on. So
props to Portia.
Props to Portia. We'll be a big happy family.
Yeah.
Forever and ever. But I got a huge international push from being on that show, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Ellen.
Thank you, Ellen and Portia.
And Portia.
And international push, Wiz Khalifa. How did you get him? How was it working with him?
What's crazy is that I suggested it kind of like half-assed. I was like, oh, this is not gonna happen, but I might as well just throw it out there like a lottery, but it's really not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, so-and-so, how about we get Wiz Khalifa? How cool would that be? And they were like, okay, let me see what I can do. Next day, Wiz has his verses.
Next day?
Yeah, he recorded them at Snoop Dogg's house.
Of course, because where else would he, have what he needs to be in the mood?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
They read.
And they have inspiration.
They have inspiration because of
plants.
Because of plants.
And we love plants. Life. Photosynthesis.
Exactly. Nothing else.
Nothing else. And Charlie's all gangsta now too, because I heard you worked with Weezy. I didn't hear.
Yeah,
it's true. You worked with Weezy.
Me and Wayne just filmed the video to our record, Nothing But Trouble in Miami. We were on this spinning rotation thing.
Oh my God!
And a bunch of beautiful women everywhere, which I didn't
get
clothes
to on.
Without clothes on.
Of course.
You have to have
nothing else.
Well, I mean, very minimal clothing. And it was really fun. He's a pleasure to work with. He stayed the entire 2 hours, and
he seems very excited to me, like.
Yeah,
like,
he was so excited
yeah,
to be there
he
that
looks
day,
at this,
as I was too. So.
Yeah, life is good for you. And you know, to prepare for this interview, of course, I had to creep a little bit on your life on the internet.
I would love it if you creep.
Oh, I did. Last night was my Charlie Puth moment.
Ooh.
Yes, and I found that little thing.
Glass of wine.
A glass of wine, computer, my room.
That's like every night for me.
Oh,
Just
Googling
kidding.
myself.
Googling myself. I'm so narcissistic.
Yes.
So cocky.
You're also hilarious, obviously. But one thing I didn't know is that you have a very good knowledge in music. I don't know about knowledge about anything else, but music.
Yeah, no, I'm stupid.
You're
but like, music
but when it comes
is,
to music, he on point. Like you have perfect pitch.
Yeah.
And I heard you talking about this story that I don't know if you could tell people how music helped you pass chemistry.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah,
Tell the people.
I love telling this story. So I stole every test in chemistry in junior year because I was gonna fail, and the teacher hated me. I hated the teacher. He said I wouldn't be anywhere, and he's still there. So shouts out to that teacher.
Shouts out to you sitting here.
And then so I got all the tests from a senior last year because I knew this teacher was lazy and didn't change any of his tests.
Smart.
So you know, whatever. I don't care if he watches this. And
you made it. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. So but it was really hard because I can't. Who can memorize 100 multiple choice answers like A,
I
B,
know.
A, C, A, D?
Plus, it's all like it's confusing.
It's all confusing and everything like that. So what I did is I took to manuscript paper, which musicians know as the music paper, and I wrote the answers down as music notes, like C, B, A, B, C, and then like if the answer was A, C, I make it a chord A, C.
Insane.
Right hand, and then. But you weren't allowed to have anything out during the test. So what I would do is I would memorize the song on piano, and I could play you like 5 chemistry tests on the piano.
Still, you remember them still? I don't know what school you're in. You should tell the people those are answers.
Thanks, Manhattan School of Music. I went to Manhattan School of Music and I went to Berkeley, but not to cheat on tests.
No, we're not saying no. Don't cheat, kids.
No,
but if you
I'm not condoning
sing
cheating.
the song.
The teacher always did wonder why I did so stunningly poor on the oral exams, but seemed to ace every single.
No, maybe you're just not a good public speaker.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
I don't. What? I don't speak well at all. Right?
I know you're screwing it all up.
I suck.
And congratulations also on your new song with Meghan Trainor, to get back to the
Thank you.
because it's doing super well.
It's #1 in the UK and it's like #7 in the United States. I never thought this would
Dude,
happen.
it's good to be you right now. It is
It
great.
feels really. I feel super humbled. And
Yeah, you're
the fact
blessed.
that everybody hashtag
Way
blessed.
up.
Way up. I feel blessed.
Yes.
Yes.
With the runs too, I love it. And I want to talk about the. It was beautiful. I want to talk about the music video for a few seconds, because you know at the end, you like my neck movement? It's natural. Okay, so the music video, you know at the end how you're about to kiss Meghan Trainor, but it stops, and everyone's like, okay, tease. But then 3 days ago,
Sirius XM leaked the
Meghan put out the entire outtake, and you guys not only kiss, it's like you discovered her mouth. It was so long and passionate.
I was searching for loose change with my tongue.
Inside Meghan's mouth. So how was it?
It was great.
Yeah,
she's a good kisser. It was just a little nerve-wracking for me in the beginning because I had to do it in front of my parents, her parents, and 40 people I didn't know.
More than once?
Yeah, I mean it's all for like Megan and I are just really good friends, but like it's nothing else. But like we had to do it for the aesthetic of the video, of course, and it was really hard to make it look natural at first, and the first couple of takes because I was so like, everyone's watching me, and my parents are literally watching me on a screen like this.
And they're like, oh, yep, okay, he's about to kiss her again. It's my son right there.
Seven times. America.
Yes. And now you're touring with her.
I'm touring with my best friend.
Yes. Is it awkward at all since you...
Not at all, no. It's funny because I come out on, I sometimes surprise the audience in her set and I come out and sing Marvin Gaye with her. She's super excited about Marvin Gaye. It's just amazing to me that this girl that I met at a party that I almost didn't go to, I am now touring with and have
possibilities,
like a hit song.
Coincidences.
It's really
life. Okay, and
life blessed.
Way
up, blessed.
And since we're talking about love, inquiring minds want to know: do you have a prospect, a little lady, bird?
Oh,
Bug?
do I?
I don't know, Lady Bird.
Do you date bird? Here's what my smart mind just processed as your question. Do you date birds? Do you like?
Do you like
dating
the chicken?
parrots? Do you like the chicken? Do you like a nice
Do you like
parrot? Do you like a nice
Cherokee?
seagull? You like a nice
Do you
flock?
fancy the feathers?
Do you fancy a pelican? What are we talking about?
Girls.
No, I'm single. I'm 100% single.
Woo!
So please,
Ladies.
if you're attractive and
He
have
has
a good
Twitter,
personality,
Instagram.
everything.com/Charlie
He's
Puth.
tall. He smells good.
I do smell
He's got
good.
a
If you
white
want-
tee that's still. Yes, and I love that I don't smell it here, but when I come close is when you smell it.
That's
so it's
what
like,
you're supposed
so
to
if
do.
you're I know. So you're doing it well.
Yeah.
And not to
Sorry,
end.
that
it-
was creepy. No,
creepy?
on my
Wow,
part,
no, yeah.
on my part, yeah.
Yeah,
That was
okay,
a little,
'cause
I was coming on a little
I
strong
liked
there.
it.
I like where this is going though.
I know. It's like okay, but
Would love a girlfriend. I don't know who wants to put up with this, but if you do, please.
So just write to him or to us, and we'll transfer the message, everybody. And finally, you in 10 years, where you at?
Hopefully still as happy and motivated as I am right now.
Yes.
I don't want success to make me jaded ever. I still want to work with, I don't want to just work with big people. I want to work with new and up and coming people who
Yes.
have really good good
Talent.
prospects and talent and
Perfect pitch.
they don't even have to have perfect pitch as long as they're like motivated as me like that, because I'm gonna like learn things from them too.
Never ending.
Exactly. That doesn't happen with just working with like crazy big people. So yeah, that's where I
And
want to be in
birds.
10 years, and maybe a couple more and birds too.
Birds.
And maybe a couple more hits if that's
No,
possible.
that's duh. I mean, you're on your way.
That's der.
That's duh. And
That's der.
we're gonna end with a selfie,
I love it.
cause why
Should
wouldn't
we
we?
film us taking this?
Well, that's the point of me saying it right now, because this was planned.
Do it really slowly. So
Okay,
it's really
so I'm
awkward.
gonna try to.
Do you want me to do? I have long
Oh,
German
yeah.
arms.
Do you hear that, ladies? Wait, my hair's in the way.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Charlie, thank you so much for coming to
I'm
the
gonna take up all
show.
your storage. Oh.
Thank you. Oh. Thank you, Charlie. Bye. Thank you for coming.
High five.